So we just started the trail. We're maybe a quarter mile in. And guys, it is freaking beautiful already. Tell them, Melody.
Pretty beautiful.
It's pretty beautiful, guys.
Very green, lots of trees, lots of big meadows, and
Yeah.
the trail is really nice.
I mean, you can definitely see why this is bear country.
Oh yeah, the trees are thick.
For sure. We did buy a can of bear spray just for in case purposes. And I also have my handgun, not that that would really do too much. It might deter them a little bit as a last resort, but we did get the bear spray just to be safe and try to do it the right way. So we are still just cruising along in the beautiful Wind River Range. This hike has been pleasant, not very aggressive at all. It's 900 feet in 6 miles, 900 feet of elevation. And there are just camp spots everywhere. I mean, not really developed ones, but places you could throw a tent. This place is freaking phenomenal. I don't even know how to describe it. We're just in the forest. We haven't even got to the alpine settings yet, so stoked, guys. This is absolutely incredible. So we are getting pretty darn close here to Big Sandy Lake. Kind of looks like there's a pond or another small lake just, I think it would be to the west, yes, to the west of the bottom tip of Sandy Lake. So I think we're going to check that out first, see if we can't find a camping spot there away from the crowds. We'll see what happens. This is freaking incredible, guys. Big Sandy Lake. Wow. There's islands out there in that lake. What a gorgeous lake. So we made it, we found camp. It's a beautiful spot, look at that. Nice open ground. Got a fire ring right there, so we can have a little fire. Just gorgeous. We got a pond on this side of us and the lake over on this side of us. We're gonna get some fishing in and it's just gonna be wonderful. We're both so excited to be up here. Bucket list mountain range for us to see, so we are soaking it in. We got the humble abode set up over here, looking nice. There's Melody.
Hello.
We got our gear, my fishing pole's set up. I'm gonna string it and get to work. Good morning, all. It is 7:40 in the morning. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous morning up here. Looking at having some sunshine here maybe within 20 minutes. we're gonna pack up this camp and head up over Jackass Pass, but not before some breakfast. I have to feed this one.
Hey, hungry honey.
I have to feed that one, but then we're gonna head out, guys, so it's gonna be an epic day going up into the Cirque of the Towers. Well, alright everyone, Camp 1 is packed up and we are headed up over Jackass here shortly, hopefully, and into the Cirque, so let's get on the trail.
Woo!
There's 3 of them. They are fat. Look at them.
Beautiful. Right on the trail.
Gorgeous.
We don't seem to care that we're here.
That's good eating right there. I'm within 5 feet of it, guys. 5 feet of this grouse. He does not care. Well, everyone, we started up the pass. Look at those peaks behind me. Look at that. Big sandy lake down there and the peaks behind. And I think, what's the next lake?
North Fork?
North something.
North Fork?
Um,
I think it's North Fork.
so yeah, we're just cruising along and enjoying all of these sick views of the Wind River Range. And we are pushing the 10 grand mark now. Big sandy lake only sits about 9.8. So here we're pushing up to Jackass Pass.
Which, how was that? 10.8?
About 10.8, I think. So yeah, we're headed up to North Lake. And this is a steep part of the trail. This place has the Uintas beat. We're up here at about 10,300 feet. Still quite haven't hit Jackass Pass yet. Still pushing towards it, but what a beautiful day, what a beautiful area. We'll be viewing the Cirque fairly soon here.
Not that really domey looking one.
Welcome to North Lake, everyone. I'm sure we'll get a better view of it when we start going up and over Jackass Pass. This is Jackass Pass. That's okay. We are here now. Our first look at Lonesome Lake. We made it down to this beautiful campsite. by Lonesome Lake. We are not going to spend the night here. I'm pretty sure Texas Pass is either that one or that one. I'm not sure, but we're going to try to kill that today. I don't know. I'm already tired, and that looks like way harder than what we did on this other pass. But we'll see what happens. We're going to kick back here at this little campsite and relax for a bit. So we wrapped up here, and we're gonna head up. Actually, we got to get some water first. But what did we spend here? Maybe 20 minutes? Half hour?
Yeah.
Yeah, half hour.
Snacking.
Snacking, resting. We got to go up this way somewhere to hit the pass. So we're starting our ascent of what I believe to be Texas Pass. Looks like a pretty primitive trail. And also it's steep. Holy shoots. Oh, honey.
Yeah.
There's Lonesome Lake, you can see behind Melody. And we're just headed up this other pass. We'll see how far we can make it. If we get too tired, we'll just wind up cowboy camping with some, some sleeping bags, and we're not supposed to have any weather tonight, so we'll see what happens though. So yeah, I'd say that this pass is a lot harder,
Yeah.
like 10 times harder
Yeah, a lot harder.
than Jackass Pass. So just so you guys know, if you come and do this loop counterclockwise, Texas is a huge push. We're probably not even a quarter of the way up it, and it's steeper than heck, but beautiful. So we're just, we are enjoying the views, as you can tell behind me. Getting closer to this Texas Pass. I don't know if it's closer, but you know. Melody's down there. It's a steep one. It's no joke. That's where we came from, Jackass Pass. Took another break back there a ways, because yeah, this is steep. I recommend that you guys do, if you guys do come to do this loop, do it clockwise so you can come down this, and that's probably why a lot of people do it clockwise. but I think we're getting fairly close. Cirque of the Tower is still there behind us. We're just trying to press up to this Texas Pass. It's very slow moving up here in these high alpine meadows. There's the pass right behind me that we're going over. But we are probably right around 11,100 feet in elevation right now. And I think we'll be at 11,500 at Texas Pass. So we're sucking air, and this is steep, but I wouldn't trade it for the world. This is fabulous. I believe these Karens, no, they don't represent Texas Pass. It's through the snowfield right there and a little bit further up, and then we'll be to Texas Pass. We're currently at 11,300 feet in elevation. So I figured we'd have one last look at the Cirque of the Towers, or of the Cirque of the Towers. One last look. Absolutely beautiful area. Jackass Pass right down there in the saddle. Oh, it's slippery. I was right down off that edge and probably quite a few hundred feet off that edge. Gorgeous. I'm assuming this is the sentinels guarding Texas Pass. So I think this is our last little push up to Texas Pass, and I'm hoping we can see our destination for the evening, because we started hiking at 9 o'clock this morning and it's now 4:30, so I'm looking forward to a good supper and my sleeping pad and bag for sure. And it looks like we have a sign coming up. Not much of a sign anymore, pretty weathered down. It says Texas Pass, Shoshone Bridger Teton National Forest. So this is what we're walking out to on the other side of the Cirque of the Towers. And like I said, I really hope we can see Texas Lake from up here. I am really wanting to be done hiking today, but I fear that we do have quite a descent down into the Texas Lake area. I don't think it's going to give us anything easy this time. So there we are, guys, Texas Lake, and home for the evening. We just got to make it down there. Holy moly. This is incredible, guys. Absolutely incredible. So I thought that lake was Texas, and I'm wrong. That's barren. This one that was hidden from our view up at the pass is Texas. And I see why they call it Texas Lake, because it looks like Texas.
The shape of Texas.
It's the shape of Texas. And just like that, honey, no wind.
It's not that creative.
We got down off the pass and we're out of the wind. Oh yeah, it's nice now. So basically, guys, we're just gonna scramble our way down this pass. It's steep. Whoa. And I think we're gonna spend the night, not at Texas. I thought Texas, but I think we'll hike over there to Barron and find a spot. There's Texas Pass where we came from. We just descended down all that talus. And we are now on the beautiful beaches of Texas Lake. It's like a sand. It's quite odd. Unbelievably beautiful though. So we finally got down that pass. Texas Pass on down to Texas Lake. Here's camp for the night. It is beautiful. We are at 10,800 feet in this beautiful granite Cirque. And it is freaking amazing. So we have Barron Lake right down here, and Texas Lake is draining on into it. Looks like there's some ducks or something over there at the edge of that lake. Something out there. But yeah, Barron Lake here, gorgeous lake, sun setting, and Texas Lake here behind us. And yeah, we're gonna hunker down, get some food in us. We gotta get water processed, and then we will be relaxing the rest of the evening. quick look at Barren. We got some fish jumping. I'm excited to do some fishing today. What a great, amazing campsite that we had last night. And this morning, there's Camel Hump Peak. Looks like the sun's about to come up and give us some love. It's a little chilly this morning, but I'm looking forward to having the sun hit us. Alright, so camp is now bathed in sun. Look at how gorgeous. Yeah, the sun feels wonderful. Barren Lake is completely in the sun now. It's going to start warming up into another beautiful day in the Wind River Range. Well, everyone, day 3. Campus broke down. Beautiful little campsite here in between Texas and Barren Lake. Next lake we're going to hit, of course, I'll get some shots of Barren as we go around it. And then I think we got Billy Lake or Billy's Lake next, and then Shadow Lake after that. So
Lake after lake after lake.
yeah, it's beautiful, guys. You gotta get out here if you haven't been. It's really amazing.
Yeah.
So on the trail we go. Billy's Lake down there, guys. Sorry if you can't hear me because of the wind noise. Just at the end of Barren here. Billy's Lake, absolutely gorgeous. So we made it back down into the forest. We're back below tree line. It feels really good to be back in a forest, blocking some wind. And it's just a little more comforting for me. I love the forest. You know, I really love those exposed spots like we were at, but the forest is my home. There's a lot more sanctuary, food, all that kind of stuff down here. We should be coming up on Shadow Lake pretty soon. I don't know if we can see it from the trail or if we have to take another trail to go down to it. If that's the case, we're just going to continue on the main trail. our first glimpse of Shadow Lake. So there's the trail leading down to Marv's Lake.
Is that Marv's?
And then you can see Dad's in the distance.
What? Marv's and Dad's.
Marv's and Dad's. We're almost to Marv's. So you can see, barely see Marv's. We're just cruising down this really cool valley of pine trees headed towards the lake. It's really beautiful. Marv's Lake. Yeah. Alright guys, so we were sitting here. Another fox, which I just got on film for you guys, came right by us.
We thought he was long gone.
And then he shoots up the side of the mountain. We figured to get around us because the trail comes down by the lake. And we're sitting there eating some mashed potatoes. And I shit you not, guys. This same fox came down within about 5 feet.
Right through where we were sitting.
I mean, right next to us where we were sitting, came right through and looked at us nonchalantly and just kept on trotting down to the lake.
And then like sniffed the air around and like,
I mean, 5 feet from us.
Wandered a bit.
I couldn't have reached out and touched him, but
he was really close.
Maybe it was more like 7.
I could see the texture of his fur.
Yeah, maybe it was more like 7 feet away from us. I am not kidding, guys. 7
like
feet.
a man's length away.
I did not have any cameras in my hand because we were eating.
No.
So, I mean, it was something that
and all we could really do was sit and stare as it walked by.
I couldn't do anything. Couldn't even move. So, we didn't catch that on film, but we've got it for ourselves. So, unbelievable. That was incredible.
All the fox sightings today.
Yeah, 2.
I've found like all my life hardly ever seen any ever.
2 in one day up here in the winds, guys.
Keep coming right up to us.
So, that was incredible. To leave Marv's Lake. Next stop, Dad's Lake. And we're going to pitch camp for the night. So me and Melody have been in the tent, kicking back and relaxing. The sun is about to go down over this little cliff band by our campsite. And yeah, we just been relaxing, kicking back, and now we're about to enjoy an evening on Dad's Lake. Good morning, everyone. On day 4, morning 4 of our Wind River trip. It is 7:30 in the morning. We got us a nice morning fire going and a morning cup of coffee. We were gonna get up early and try to get out of here, but we were both tired.
It was cold.
And it's chilly, so we slept in and we're just enjoying the morning. Get out of here when we get out of here, and that's that.